So GarageBand have just updated the updates that they just updated. What exactly is going on here? Well, let's jump in and find out. So as you may be aware, GarageBand has just added 10 brand new packs here in GarageBand. All of these artist and producer packs were only dropped a couple of weeks ago, but now already we have some updates. Yes, the Take a Day Trip Oakfelder Selection and the Mark Ronson Watch the Sound packs have all now been updated. So in this video, I'm going to update them and see what is new? What's going on here? Let's find out. So let's take a step back here. If you haven't already grabbed these sound packs, you go to GarageBand, you go to the sound library, and you'll see all of the different packs here. And down the bottom here, you can actually tap on any of these. And when you tap them, you'll be able to download them. Now, I've already got all of these, but these ones here, when you tap on one of these, look at that, you've got an update. Now, I don't know exactly what's new about these packs because they already have a bunch of Apple loops, a bunch of drum kits, a bunch of keyboards, and live loops grids, and there's videos to a lot of these already down in the description that you can check out. But we're going to now take a look at what is actually new with these. But before we hit the update button, I just want to have a little bit of a dig at what we already have to see if I can spot the difference. Now, I predict it's going to be a bit hard to find out what's actually new, but what I'm going to do here is for at least a couple of these packs, let's come in here and check the Apple loops and see how many we have now, and when we update, are there new loops in here? I don't know if we can determine if they're brand new or just slightly new, but we'll come in here to sound packs and let's go down and filter this by the Watch the Sound pack, and we'll come back to here and see how many we have here. So there's 316 Apple loops in there, so keep that number in your head. We also know that we've got the 25 keyboard patches, and I think it was about 25 different audio recorder presets. So we're going to come over to here now, and right here, right now, we're going to go to the sound library and we're going to update this pack and see what changes here. So we're going to tap on the Watch the Sound. We're going to hit the update button. What's it going to do? It's going to go ahead and download. Now, it's taken a little while, which means maybe we got some content here. Maybe there's some new stuff in here. I don't think this is going to update because it already just said over 200 Apple loops. And as we saw there, it was more than 300 that we actually have in there. So we're going to find out here. And because I know this pack reasonably well from my last check, we'll see if there's anything new in here that we can actually check out. Back we go to our Apple loops. And once again, we're going to filter by sound packs. We've still got the Watch the Sound there and 316. So we don't seem to have any new Apple loops in here. So what exactly is new, or are Apple just displaying that we had those loops before? Well, I have heard that maybe the beat sequencer tracks are different, so maybe we have some more drum kits in here. Why don't we come to drums? Wrong way, Pete. Why don't we come to drums and find out here? So we'll go here, we'll go to beat sequencer, and let's just jump in here. We can go to our recently downloaded, and we'll go to the Watch the Sound pack and see. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think these are the same 6 that we had in our original video. I'll have to go back to double check, but there doesn't seem to be anything in there that is different. Is that the case? So I've just had to check my original video and no, it's the same 6 there. So we don't have any new drum kits there. What exactly is new here? Well, let's go and check the keyboard patches, shall we? So this is where it gets difficult because we can't see a total number here, but I've had to scroll through and there's nothing here that looks super new when it comes to the keyboard sounds here in this particular pack. Maybe there's an extra keyboard or two in there. There's no real way to tell. Let's now jump over to the live loops grid. I'm pretty sure there's only this one. Yep, the crate digging live loops grid. So there's nothing with this Mark Ronson Watch the Sound pack that's super new. Should we have a quick look at one of the other ones and just see? It may just be that maybe some of these sounds have been tweaked or changed. Again, we're learning as we go on the fly in this video. So let's try another pack here, shall we? We'll jump into the Selection sound library pack because this is another one that I've actually checked out already. So we'll tap on this one. We'll hit the update button here. And again, over 440 Apple loops, 4 drum and beat sequencer kits, 19 keyboard patches, 1 live loops grid. Let's check out those drum and beat sequencer kits to start with, shall we? Just to see if we've got anything extra here. So that's Selection. That's downloaded. We'll go to drums here. This time we'll use our regular drums. We'll go more sounds. We still got those same 4 drum kits in here. Let's go back to Apple loops by going to our audio recorder because I've just checked and according to my video, we had 452 Apple loops in this pack last time. anything new in here? Let's take a look. So there's the watch the sound. Will this time filter out that one and come into the selection pack here, like so, and then jump back out. And what do we got? Well, we got 452 loops. So this was what I did a week ago before this update, and this is what there is now. Are there any new sounds in here? I'm starting to be a little bit skeptical as to whether there actually are, because the other thing is, if we go to our live loops grid here, we've still only got the one live loops grid. I've gone back out there now, but we've still only got the one live loops grid for this pack. So let's dive into one more, because there's one more pack here that we updated that we did check beforehand, and we can see if we got anything new. So we've also checked out the Take a Day Trip pack here on the channel. Let's come in and take a look at this one, shall we? We'll go to the audio recorder, and once again, we'll go up here and check out our Apple loops and see if we've got anything different here. We're going to filter by, and we're going to go and remove selection, and we're going to go to Take a Day Trip. And we'll check on this one. And how many Apple loops do we have in here? We have 219. I'm just going to jump over to my previous video and see if that matches what we had last time, and then we'll update, see if we got anything different. Okay, I've checked, it was 219, which I expected there. Let's go to our sound library and update these. The more I do these, the more I think that maybe they've just tweaked a couple of these samples, or they've changed a couple of things in there. Maybe they had some things listed as major that should have been minor. I don't know, but we're going to update this one here and see if we got anything new in this pack. That is now done. Let's check our loops, shall we? We'll go back to our audio recorder. We'll go back over here and we'll hit the loops button. And I suspect that there's going to be 219. We'll just reset it just to make sure. If we just go back to our all sound packs and then go in here to the Take a Day Trip sound pack, yeah, we've got the exact same Apple loops in here. So is this pack going to be delivering you a whole bunch of new goodness apart from the new goodness you got a couple of weeks ago? It doesn't seem that way, but it's still pretty cool. We've still got new stuff in here, and even if they just had to change a few things around, at least they're continuing to update. It's still a very positive sign for GarageBand here in iOS. Just for completeness, we'll tap on the sound library here and we'll come into the Oak Felder pack. We're just going to update it here. I'm pretty sure we're not going to find anything new here in particular, but we'll just have a look in here, and maybe there's a hidden drum or beat sequencer kit, maybe a keyboard patch, maybe an audio recorder preset in one of these packs that I didn't see. And here's my challenge to you. If you've been following along with these packs, if you've found something new in here that wasn't in there before, let us know. Drop a comment down in the description below, because I'd love to know if there's something that I have missed here. I'm not super disappointed because we still got new stuff here, and the fact that GarageBand continues to be updated here on iPhone and iPad is super cool. Thanks for watching. There's more videos all about these brand new packs, which I'm still super excited about, down in the description, and I'll see you next time.